If you are new to the Elder Scrolls Online or haven't played Elder Scrolls Online for a while, let's quickly review the Endeavor system. Added shortly after the release of the Blackwood chapter, Endeavors were introduced to provide ways to earn in-game currency to purchase items that were only found in loot boxes called crown crates. Since some of you may not be interested in all the dark mathemancy and charts, I'm providing an executive summary at the beginning of the video for your convenience. If you wish to brave the charts, you'll find that they are pretty simplistic and include breakdowns by percentages or provide a straight trend line to illustrate positive or negative trends. Let's start with the good news. My graph's trends suggest that the Endeavor rewards are starting to level off and therefore a bit easier to predict when you might get that next Apex mount. With the inclusion of new Endeavor categories later in the year, such as housing and fashion, it suggests that the developers are trying to make Endeavors more accessible to different playstyles. Overall, the Elder Scrolls has done a really good job at minimizing the number of Endeavors locked behind a DLC or chapter paywall. Over the year, we have seen the base game Endeavors increase to about 94%. The most common DLC or chapter Endeavors are Antiquities and Dark Brotherhood tasks. However, it should be mentioned that there have been several recent Destroy Kill quests that target mobs found inside DLC areas, like Clockwork Foes, Iron Atronachs, Stone Golems, and Void Creatures. Now let's look at the bad news. Looking at the numbers, the Endeavor system provides more options for the PvE player versus environment playstyle. There is a higher percentage of PvE Endeavors than pure PvP Endeavors. However, according to the numbers, around 60% of the daily Endeavors and about 50% of the weekly Endeavors can still be done without leaving Cyrodiil or the Imperial City. These include harvesting nodes, crafting and deconstructing, etc. That being said, the Elder Scrolls Online appears to work hard to include PvE tasks in the daily and weekly groups. For example, there was one day where one task was missing, and within a short period of time, a PvP Endeavor was added. Finally, it looks like the developers have removed Transmute Crystals and Talvor Stone rewards, as it has been some time since we've seen these rewards present in the Endeavors. Let's take a look at some of the numbers. Here's a table of the minimum and maximum numbers. While many of the numbers are interesting, I think the most useful numbers are the ones at the bottom. The most common daily, weekly, and combined values. These can be used to estimate how many weeks it will take you to get your desired number of Seals of Endeavors. The most common combined weekly reward total is 505 seals. Now let's look at the Endeavors themselves. Here are the top 10 most frequent daily Endeavor tasks. The top 3 daily Endeavor tasks were: number 1, craft items, 2, harvest items, and 3, complete quests. Next, let's look at the top weekly Endeavor list. The top 3 weekly Endeavor tasks were, at number 1, complete dungeons, 2, complete battlegrounds, and 3, kill with class abilities. If you're interested in a breakdown of the weekly and daily Endeavors by category, you can find them on my website. Just see the link below. Next, let's look at the Endeavors that you can complete with just the base game. As you can see, it's pretty high at over 90%. The majority of the DLC Endeavors were Dark Brotherhood quests and Antiquities. Let's look at the types of Endeavors that you can complete within Cyrodiil or the Imperial City. Basically, about 20% of weekly Endeavors and 9% of daily Endeavors involve active PvP. Finally, let's look at our last group of charts. These charts show you the trends over time. The trend line seems to suggest that weekly Endeavor totals are going up, but daily Endeavors totals are going down. The charts seem to be suggesting that daily Endeavors are leveling off at about 15. Weekly Endeavors seem to be leveling off at about 510 seals. Here are the final totals for the year. I hope you enjoyed the video and found the information useful. If you did like the video, please like, comment, or subscribe. Thank you very much. I'm BenevolentBowd, and until next time, keep playing video games.